He thought burying my access ramp would silence me. He was wrong.
I'm Marcus, 46, a black man in a wheelchair after a construction accident that crushed my spine 10 years ago.
I live in a small brick home in Columbus, Ohio. The wooden ramp I rely on every single day. Next door, Derek. Big house, 2 cars. His mother runs the neighborhood association. Derek enforces it like it's the law of the land. To him, my ramp was lowering property value. January hit hard that year. A brutal storm rolled in overnight. By morning, my ramp was gone. Buried. Not just covered, sealed under nearly 6 feet of packed. I couldn't get out. 3 days, no groceries. Missed a medical appointment I'd waited months for. Late fees stacked up, and worse, the pressure from that snow cracked part of my foundation, over $8,000 in damage. When I called Derek, he laughed, said his snow crew had cleared efficiently, said I should have planned better. I didn't argue. I went digging, just not in the snow. County records, old permits, forgotten documents. And that's when I found it. A drainage easement from 1972, filed decades before Derek or his HOA ever existed. That narrow strip of land beside my house? It legally controlled runoff from 5 neighboring properties, including his. Meaning, I had rights. Not just to the land, but to the water that passed through it. So I made a call. A licensed contractor installed underground heating lines along that easement. Cost me just under $1,200. 2 days later, I turned it on. Snow on my side? Gone. Melted clean. But that water had to go somewhere. Derek had recently expanded his driveway without a permit. Changed the slope just enough. So the runoff pooled, and overnight, it froze. Solid. Day 3, his Lexus slid halfway down the driveway and tapped his gate. Not a crash. Just enough. That's when I walked over. No yelling. No threats. Just paperwork. Repair bills. Missed appointment fees. And that easement agreement. Then I added one more thing. A monthly maintenance fee. $350. Legal, tied to drainage upkeep. He scoffed. Until I showed him the notice. Signed by his own mother. Violation. Unsafe ice hazard on private driveway. Daily fines included. A week later, Derek signed. A 15-year agreement. Written notice required before any snow removal near my property. And every winter since, that system turns on in November. My ramp stays clear. His driveway? Let's just say, he shovels by hand now. Funny how fast respect shows up, when the law does. Disabled doesn't mean powerless. Ever seen someone win with nothing but paperwork? Tell me below.